Hello, hi to everybody. In this channel, I am going to explain more about the first chapter, animals, that is in the class 5. Who are preparing for the Olympiad science, they can listen to these videos so that they can learn new terms in science that will come in the exam. In the previous video, we have listened I explained about habitats of animals, different kinds of habitats in the animals. So in this video, I am going to cover next topic, that is second one, that is body coverings in animals. Please subscribe to my channel and do watch the previous videos so that you can understand the science terms easily. So in this video, body coverings of animals. Different animals have different types of body coverings. These body coverings help the animals to live in different habitats. It means the different environment. What is the use of body? It will keep themselves warm and also to protect themselves from being eaten by the other animal. So it protects itself from the predators. So there are different kinds of body coverings in the animals. First one, if you see it, it is called cuticle. This term is very new to you. It is cuticle. The body of insects is very tiny. It is very delicate. So there should be a hard covering over it. The organs in the insect are very tiny, so that to protect themselves, their body is covered with a hard covering called cuticle. So this will protect their soft body that is present inside the insect. For examples, if you take examples to it, those are butterflies, beetle, ants, and so on. So their bodies, if you see it, their bodies are so delicate. So their skin is covered with a covering called cuticle. Next, coming to the word scales. Scales are one of the coverings on animals, but these scales are present on fishes, reptiles. These scales are present mainly in fishes. These are very hard in structure and they are overlapping so that they won't let water to go inside. Means they will protect the skin, they will protect the organs that are present inside. So if the scales are removed, we can see the organs in the fish. But these scales are derived from the dermal layer. On the skin, two layers are present, that is epidermis and dermis. Epidermis is the upper layer and dermis is the outer layer. So fish scales are derived from the underlying layer, that is called dermal layer. They are epidermal layer is very deep layer to the skin, but they are just overlapped together to protect the organs inside the fish. So they can be removed easily. But in case of reptiles and birds, these scales are derived, these scales are coming from the epidermal layer, means outermost layer of the skin. So they are not detachable, they cannot be taken away. On reptiles, the skin cannot be taken away like fish. So these are connected in a sheet like manner, so they cannot be taken away. So in this scales, we have learned two terms, that is fish scales derived from the dermal layer that can be taken away, and reptiles and bird scales are coming from the epidermis, that means upper layer of the skin, and they are not detachable, they cannot be taken away, they are woven like a shield to protect the internal organs. So these terms you have to keep in mind. So pictures, if you see, these are reptilian scales, that means in snakes, lizards, like that, reptilian scales they cannot be removed, and these are fish scales, they can be removed. So these are two types of scales. Next, covering after scales, means after cuticle, after scales, next term you should know is shell. Body of the animals like snails, tortoises, armadillos, these are covered with very hard covering, commonly called shell. These are very tough, so that it helps to protect their internal organs. They are very hard. We can see that hardest shells in tortoises, in snails. This is also one covering, body covering to the animals. Next term we should learn is our feathers. These feathers are present in birds. Generally, birds' bodies have feathers. They help them to fly in the sky, and they will protect the body from rain and cold. And these feathers help them to keep their body warm always. Flight feathers. What are flight feathers? Flight feathers are present in the wings that help the birds to fly. Flight feathers help the body of the bird to fly. Some feathers in birds like peacock, they have very beautiful patterns and brightly colored. So feathers are one of the coverings in animals. And next term you should learn is spines. Spines are also body coverings that are present in hedgehogs, porcupines. These are needle-like structures. So these are called spines. They will protect themselves with the spines. They are very hard in structure, and enemies, they won't be attacked by enemies because they are very sharp in nature. Like in porcupine, these are examples for spines, means porcupine, hedgehogs, these are examples that are having spines. This is also one body covering in. Coming to the next topic, we have finished so far body coverings of animals. Next topic we are going to cover is eating habits in animals. So all animals are not same. Some animals will have will eat only plants, but some animals can eat other animals. So these varieties are divided into herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores depending on their eating habits. So first term is herbivores. First term is herbivores. Herbivores are the animals that eat only the plants, and plant like products are called herbivores. This comes for taking examples with this: cow, sheep, goat, zebra. These are examples for the herbivores. So what kind of teeth they are having? To eat plants, they should have some kind of teeth. So they have sharp front teeth called incisors for cutting, and a large flat back teeth called premolars, and molars for grinding and chewing. Molars for grinding and chewing. So the structure of teeth is like this in herbivore animals. In herbivores, the animals that are eating only plant products. And coming to the next term, it is carnivores. Coming to the next term, it is carnivores, animals that eat only flesh of other animals. Those are called carnivore animals. They eat only the flesh of other animals. They will kill the other animals and eat them. Example, lion, tiger, etc. They will hunt the animals and eat them. So they should have very sharp pointed teeth called canines and help them to tear the flesh. So they have to tear the flesh. They need sharp pointed teeth. They have strong premolars and molars for chewing the flesh. For chewing the flesh, they need strong premolars and molars. These are examples, that is wolf, tiger. These teeth are very sharp and pointed. Coming to the next type of eating habits in animals, they are omnivores. These animals that can eat both plants and animals comes under omnivores. Means example, bear, humans, these will come under omnivores. They have very sharp teeth and flat incisors for biting, and flat broad premolars and molars for grinding and chewing. This type of settings will help omnivores to eat both plants and animals. Examples, these are pictures for the omnivores. Some kind of animals will eat only dead animals. Those are called scavengers. That is, left out food they will eat. Examples, vultures and hyenas. They will eat the dead bodies of animals. Some animals called rodents, like rodents means rabbits, rats, squirrels. They gnaw their food. Means their front teeth are very sharp and strong. Gnawing means there will be continuous growth of teeth. So to break those teeth, they will cut the plants or anything that come in the way. They will always cut them. This kind you can observe in rats. They will eat whatever, they will cut whatever things they come in their way. And also rabbits, they always eat carrots and like that. They won't stop eating. They always eat because their front teeth always grow. So this is called gnawing. This is called gnawing. So in this video I have covered two things, that is body coverings of animals and eating habitats of animals. So hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel so that I will upload further content in the next video. Please subscribe and don't miss this thing, because you can write the exam so easily if you understand these terms. Thank you for watching my video.